So yeah. So this one is fantastic. This is also quite good. I mean, she is quite good. She has a lot of tools at her disposal. She can do a lot of stuff. And also, we can expect to be dived. Whenever you have this guy, you're expecting to get dived, and this guy's the same way. So that was a terrible play by him. I mean, what are you doing? Just sacrificing yourself. Didn't make much sense. Nice defensive position. Nice survival instincts. I mean, you did a ton of damage and you got out just in time. Really nice survival instincts. I think that you're playing well on this character right off the bat. That's like key. That's like gameplay that will win you games. You know what I mean? Because you did like everything you could basically in that situation. You can say you tighten things up a little bit to further increase your chances of not dying. But yeah, it's a nice attempt to kind of trap him. It's a good spot to trap him. We get the what is this thing right here? We got the other people around. Good chance to get him here. Nice recovery on the backside. Then you gotta come over to the front side. Looking good. Tough, man. That guy just got to do something. So we could have focused the little guy there. Spider-Man was in our vision for multiple shots. So we're healing him, but we need to kill this guy. Oh yeah, the second that we see that, you just gotta lock in the aim. Somebody else almost killed him, but yeah, we're like closest to him, and we have full capability to kill him. So that's something that will win games as well. And that's good damage. Yeah. Doing good against Hulk there, really pushing him back. Nice. I mean, too close to death there. I think we should have been quicker on the shift. Ended up working out. You had like the right idea, but I'd like to see the execution be quicker. Otherwise, you know, people can just kill you. I mean, unless you had to wait for the cooldown or something. No. So yeah, if we just kind of slow this down here. A lot of shit going on, but right, you know what I mean. So it's pretty fast. Like, it can be faster. I'm sure you can tell. Beautiful. That's a beautiful sight. And he's Hulk, so he gets ultimate all the time. And unfortunately, since we're a squishy, he just kills us. So let's watch it back to kind of see what we can do here. So we're kind of going all in on him. And we basically can assume that he has ultimate. You know, I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah, once you play Hulk against Hulk a few times or whatever, he's got some ways to get ult really fast. And then his ult is freaky. So you went this way, which is interesting. I'm not sure what you were looking for. But going this way might have saved you, because this guy was coming to your rescue, and then we got this guy right here too. So if we would have gone back to team, we might have ran into a situation where we survived. I think you might have been thinking about going back to the spawn door. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just thinking about whatever I'm thinking about and giving my interpretation. So that wasn't an option, because unless we're in our E mode, we can't shift anyway. So our best, we can only shift onto a person. So yeah. So yeah, they used healing ultimate. They had the advantage there. Let's see what happens. So your ultimate is coming up. Their ultimate is coming up. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch that just to kind of review how the team is doing here. So he uses E and he just uses swing. So that's pretty bad gameplay, especially in this environment. He needs to perform a lot better than that to not die, or just like perform in a specific fashion to avoid dying there. So, but you know, we're kind of getting her bearings here at the beginning. We'll see what happens. Nice switch, you know, threaten the damage, protect your team. So unfortunately, people just keep dying. And this guy, he's now gone. Okay. I mean, that's a DC, right? So he's DC. I guess he's coming back. So this is all good. Double DPS ults. Nobody died, and they have a healing ultimate going now. Nice reaction time there. Thinking about him, the healing ultimate went on, push forward, but you're keeping your awareness on him, and of course we got to deal with him. Luckily we got the Punisher with us. Close one. Could have hit him though by having like a more focused aim. I don't know if you know what I mean. See, like, we're already way to the left, and maybe he'll go to the left or whatever, and it's really close to him. But potentially we can, you know, if our vision is going, we can see him right now, right? So we had time to shift it onto him. And that could have pulled him towards us, you know. I mean, you could probably still get away, but that's just a better habit. You know what I mean? More results like that. So he used his ultimate. It's pretty strong if people are in the wrong spot. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this character, you know, I wish I had more experience with her so I could give tons of advice. But yeah, this is actually crazy. I mean, it's not like you were necessarily going to predict this exact thing happening. But yeah, this is a great ultimate for you to pull, right? And look how strong it is. It ended up getting, I mean, against this team right now, it ended up getting 2 kills. So that's potentially something, you know, you can put on your shoulders as well. Now he's doing that. Now we're stalled. Nice gameplay. Just barely, you know, he just barely survived. Thing just barely survived. Nice, heal him up there. Now we got this going. Good ult. Go after the healers. Looks good. Got them both. Alright. Now we got our Venom back. Very nice. Really nice focus, because if they don't have healing over there, there's a good chance that shit would work out, but we got another Hulk ultimate. Pretty cool. So yeah, we traded with the other guy. So they kept up with attacking the healers, and the healers didn't get out of it. So we ended up kind of lucky in this fight that the healers didn't just join back into the fight, because he had to leave. But if he was getting healing, it would have been a different fight. Same thing with this guy, you know. Nice shift, nice save. Of course, we just got the portal. After already having the advantage in this fight, so we're looking good. Nice chase down. Looking good. You know, now it's like our team is playing quite aggressive. Like, our thing is going all over the place. They're struggling to stay alive, so turn the tables. We're looking good. We have nearly all of our ultimates now. Nice, nice, nice. Now we gotta deal with this guy. Since he's kind of dealing with cooldowns, we could be a bit more aware of like healing people around us as well. But yeah, good team gameplay here. they all came to help out without like way over committing too much, but they kind of did. Or there's some problems happening here. Like he wasn't in on the memo, he ended up dying. He's right there. I think you're adapting well though. You're preventing, you know, the team from getting rolled. Because you're staying alive a ton. You're doing stuff like that. You're helping out with healing and damage a lot. But yeah, we were getting overrun there for a while. We were too staggered, and they really, you know, they had a good force or whatever the fuck. So now we have a thrower. Nice, you're much harder to dive now. It's really paying off. Or like a soft thrower, I guess, because they switched to Black Widow, but they're still trying. Yep, his ultimate is pretty good for those type of kills, so. Out for now. It's too bad that he's staying alive here, because he's just staggering. For literally no benefit, like there's no benefit to that. So he should have avoided a stagger there. So we did actually catch a glimpse of that guy above us, so we should know that he's above us, because we just gotta have that kind of awareness. But nice. You heard him. But yeah, so we could have avoided this actually, because we know they're gonna try to dive us. But also, we could literally see him. So we know he's either going to jump down on us right now. But now, he's probably going to go after the second healer, which is more vulnerable than us. And then we also have the other diver came in at the same time. We could have been way more ready for it. Ready to use our right click on a diver and stuff like that. And then you fighting the diver kind of, it makes your other team aware of like, oh, they also kind of go into dive killing mode. So that was another opportunity to get it done. But yeah, the timer's really going down here. So, you know, could have done that, but it would have been really tough still to get the game to a win. So in my opinion, this game was... It was tough ever since the very start. I don't think it looked very winnable, specifically. You know, of course it was winnable. But, I mean, I needed the Punisher to be more effective. I mean, I think we should just throw a Namor out here. There's a Namor ban. So we can't throw a Namor out there. I mean, maybe this guy's good. I don't know him enough. I think he did a great job by picking this one. I'm just not used to her. Otherwise, so I would just use Luna, I guess. And like, I'm not even that good necessarily. But Luna does do a lot of damage. And she's got the freeze. So that could be very useful. But yeah, I think the team can definitely win it. But from my perspective, being forced into healer and stuff like that, I'm not really sure how to win this one. But I would have gone for some kind of, I think strong DPS. I think that would have been my best guess for how to try to kill these guys. Because they just, I don't really know everything about what to do. But like, if I can do more damage than them, then that would be good. But we had some weak links, some rough stuff going on that made it pretty tough to win. And then potentially, I don't know. Yeah, I think Venom's a good choice. Potentially that could work as well. To dive them. Stuff like that. So, I don't know. Pretty sporadic thoughts. Nothing too grounded. But definitely a good reflection on the whole match. And yeah, I think you did a good job overall. There were some clear opportunities for improvement. That was a rough matchup. And yeah. We needed to do better in this first game. That I can tell that for sure, though. And then, yeah, of course, it's still winnable, technically, though. I gotta end this.